Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy pre-birthday celebration Sunday. Thank y'all so much for being here. Let's hope, let's pray to the tech gods that we're going to have a good time, a nice stream with little to no problems. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Again, I am so excited to be here. We're celebrating. Tomorrow is my 38th birthday. So we were supposed to have this stream on Friday, but we have some technical difficulties. Hopefully, we don't have those issues today. I have things kind of rigged up. You know, us Black people, we know how to do it. So I got things together. Let's hope everything goes well. Again, thank y'all so much for being here. I'm sure you're wondering, Terry, what are you doing today? You haven't told us anything. So, a little bit of transparency. On Friday, I had a whole meal prepared to cook. I'll probably end up cooking that meal again one day on live, but it was like a steak dish with some pasta, mushrooms, little truffle situation. It was real good. But today, because it's Sunday, because we usually do brunch on Sunday, we are going to do a little seafood and grits situation. So it's not just shrimp and grits. We're going to have shrimp. We got some lobster and we got a few scallops because it's my birthday. So why not? We're going to have some good food. All right. Let's see. My phone is already going off. Y'all starting. Y'all ready? Okay. Before I check the cash apps, look, I know I said I wasn't drinking on live. I'm sure we'll see if Derek shows up. But today is a special day. So I am going to drink. We're going to be popping bottles. I have a bottle of sparkling Moscato Rosé. I actually got this from Sam's Club, y'all. It's such a pretty bottle and it's my favorite color, pink. I could not resist. I had to get it. So we're going to pop that bottle. Then we're going to see who's in the live and we're going to check these notifications. I don't have anything spectacular planned as far as topics to go. We just going to talk. You know, I might kind of give y'all a little, because anytime it's my birthday, I kind of like go down memory lane and start reflecting and stuff. You know, I'll be trying to be fake deep and stuff. So, hold on. Let's see how this is about to go. This is, I need a man here. Hold on. Whew. Let's see. This ain't like the other ones. Let me get, y'all, it's about to be messed up. Let's see if I can kind of pry this out a little bit. Okay. Uh-oh. I can't open it. Uh-oh. I don't know about this. I'm scared. I'm scared it's going to pop. It's going to burst. It's going to burst. Okay. Yes, we're having lobster. We're having shrimp. I can't get it, y'all. Look, that's the first struggle of the stream. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yay. Let's put a little sparkling wine. And then to make it a mimosa, I have some Simply Peach juice. Simply Peach. Shout out to Barry Bell. She made the suggestion. She's here on the live. I see her. She says hello. All right. Yes. I'm not going to put too much champagne today because I got a little dinner to go to later. So I don't want to get too turned up. But, you know, cheers to me. Oh, that's good, y'all. That's real good. Again, sparkling Moscato Rosé with some Simply Peach juice. Baby. That's real good. All right, y'all. We got people in the building. I want to say hello to everybody who's here. Thank y'all so much again for joining. We got Celeste here. She was ready for the party. She showed up on time. We got Yvette here in the building. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is here. Make sure y'all like the video. Celeste remind us to make sure you like the video, y'all. Thank you so much, Maggie, for being here. Barry Bell is here. Thank you so much for being here. Look, Celeste with the reminders. Yes, yes. Let's see. The info, if y'all see, wait, wrong side. I got what you call that? The QR code. If you want to show your girl some love, you can. You know, ain't no wrong with it. Put the money down my dress. My brother is here. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, we popping bottles. Okay, y'all. Oh wait, so let's ask the question. This actually is the same robe glitter. Yes, it does have glitter on it. I wear this. This is my apron I wear all the time. It says Terry's Kitchen. Yeah, it has glitter. It always has glitter. Always. Okay, y'all. So again, today we're gonna be making shrimp, lobster, and scallops with grits. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna have to get our seafood together and seasoned up. Let me get some gloves because y'all know I cannot handle raw seafood on my bare hands. All right, y'all. All right, let's pull up this other camera and we're good to go. So, like I said, we're gonna have some lobster. The lobster is already in the tail, but of course we'll take it out. I'll show y'all how we do that. It's actually pretty simple. It's really not hard to take it out. Uh-oh, look who has made it. Is here. Mr. Derek Gaines is in the building. I have a drink. We're drinking mimosas today, Derek. And a little bit later, I may drop the link. Okay. I may drop the link. We'll see how I'm feeling. All right. So, again, for those that are just joining, we are doing seafood and grits today. So, we have some lobster. We got some shrimps, some scrimps. And then we're also going to be seasoning up some scallops here too. So I got 4 sea scallops. I got a lobster, shrimp. Okay, so again, this is for my birthday. I'm turning 39 years young tomorrow. So I decided I wanted something a little bit fancy. I will say this though. If you want to do like a seafood type situation, make sure y'all look at the sales and see who got something on sale. I actually got this from our version of Kroger's out here. The lobster tail was only $6.99. These were not on sale. The scallops were not on sale. These are actually like $19.99 a pound, but they're not that big. So I got 4 of them. I think total it was like a third of a pound. So I only paid like $6 or so. Let's see. And the shrimp are on sale as well. So that is how you kind of have seafood without breaking the bank. Try to find the sales. And typically, literally, y'all, I don't know if you've noticed, but like it's every other week that stuff is on sale. If seafood is on sale this week, next week the steak and chicken gonna be on sale. And actually, chicken is always on sale. Always, always, always. I said 38. Didn't I say 38? I'm be 38. That's not adding a year, is it? Is it? Did I say what did I say? I'm drunk already. Okay. Speaking of my birthday, so I don't know about y'all, but typically when it's my birthday time, I like to be a little reflective. I get very emotional around my birthday. I don't know why. I said 30. Oh, no, no, baby. I am not 39. I will be 38 in a few hours. I actually was born at 2:41 p.m. on a beautiful day, August 21st, the best day in the world. Rainbow babies and children in Cleveland, Ohio. I don't remember. I don't think I know how much I weighed. I had to ask my mama. I don't know. But yeah, I like to get kind of reflective around my birthday. And so typically I don't have a problem with getting a year older. Like I don't when I was turning 30, I was actually really excited about turning 30. I always have heard that like the 30s are the decade where you really find yourself, you really learn who you are. And I can honestly say that this last almost 8 years has been very, it's definitely been a learning process. That's for sure. I actually have about a half a pound of shrimp. I'm not gonna peel all of them because we got a lot of seafood here. But feel free, you can add whatever type of seafood. You know what would be really good, y'all? And I've done this before, is actually get crawfish tails as well. I have used the crawfish meat with shrimp. I've done like a jerk crawfish and shrimp with grits. Babe, I'm telling you. All right. So this is all the shrimp we're going to use. Like I said, we got our scallops over here. Let me go ahead and take out the meat of the lobster. So it's best to use some kitchen shears. These are actually not kitchen shears, but I use them in the kitchen. These are my kitchen shears because every time I have kitchen shears, they break. So I'm like, forget it. I'm using regular scissors that have been claimed for the kitchen. So I like to, if you are looking to make it fancy and have the meat sit on top, it's best to cut it down the top of the shell. But I don't really care. You will want to stop here and pull the meat out. But since we ain't doing all that, we're just going to cut that up. Use the palm of our hand to kind of break the shell. And then we can pull the meat out. This is if you are not trying to preserve the shell. Maybe one day I'll make lobster and show y'all how to make it pretty and have it sit on top. I mean, you literally would just do this. This is how that is. But we ain't doing all that today. We're going to pull the meat out. I know a lot of people don't like to cook with lobster because it does cook really fast. I say this, for something like this, what you can do is, what we got going on Facebook? I swear we have some weirdos that always come into the live on Facebook. Let's see. Let's block homegirl because we don't care what you're doing. All righty. I forgot. I have a Cash App. I didn't even tell y'all. We got a Cash App from Celeste. She says, let's get it. Happy 38th. Thank you. She says $38 for 38 years. Shout out to Celeste. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Yvette says, shout out to the Leos. Yvette's a Leo. Shout out to her. Shout out to all the Leos. Make sure y'all are liking the video, please. Make sure you like the video so everybody on YouTube can find out where we at. All right. So yeah, I don't really have a problem with turning, a year older, but it's something about getting closer to 40 that has me kind of freaking out. I can literally honestly say that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel grown enough to almost be 40 years old. Okay. So what I want to do is just cut the lobster up into small little pieces like so. I'm going to get a bowl so we can season our seafood up. We're going to season it all up together and let that sit off to the side. Then we're going to chop up some veggies because y'all know we got to have some stuff to make this sauce. So to season our seafood, we're going to keep it simple, relatively. But y'all already know I'm going to be using some of my favorites. It wouldn't be right if I didn't. So I actually got a new Kinder seasoning. I got this one from the Sam's Club. Let's see. So this is the seasoning we're going to use today. It's called red jalapeno garlic. I got this from Kinder's I got this from Sam's Club. Again, if y'all know, y'all been here, y'all know I love Kinder seasonings. They're lower in sodium, so this is why I really like them. This one has 180 milligrams per serving, which is a quarter of a teaspoon. So we're going to make this a little bit spicy. I'm going to use some no salt, lemon pepper, just a little sprinkle. We got some garlic and herb, salt free as well. I'm going to add a little bit of smoked liquid smoke, another low sodium seasoning Jamaican grill spice. I'm going to put a little dash of that. And then our main salt source, because we did have some salt in the red jalapeno garlic, we're going to use a little bit of Tony's, just a little bit, because y'all know Tony's is salty as hell. And just because I'm turning older, don't mean I need to start with the health problems. You know, we getting older, we ain't getting no younger, so we trying to relatively eat for health. This meal is not going to be healthy because I'm using butter and everything else. Cheese, cream, all of that. I'm going to add in some smoked paprika. And there we go. It's going to have like a, I'm looking for kind of a Cajun kick little situation. We're going to use some white wine in our sauce. My brother says, how do you think? He says, how you think I felt about 50? Yeah, it's something about getting closer to 40 that's making me nervous. Like, I can legitimately say that. Although I will say this, I know from all the 40-year-old women that I see and know and love, most 40-year-olds are living their best life. So, like, I'm mad about, you know, itching closer to the 40th, the fourth decade. I'm just like, am I ready to be that old? Like, it's no longer, oh, she's still young, or, oh, I'm young. Nah. Once you get up there, my cousin is here. She says, happy birthday. Thank you. Hopping on before I go to the airport. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, y'all. So we've already seasoned our seafood. We are going to be using some lemon juice on the seafood. However, because lemon juice tends to cook seafood prior to it actually getting on the heat, we will not add the lemon juice until we're actually cooking the sauce. We're going to have fresh lemon juice in the sauce. The sauce is going to be good. It's going to have like some Cajun flavors, little situation. We're also going to be using some pepper bacon. I bought some bacon for us. Y'all, it's a vibe. It is my birthday. So I'm eating. I'm eating today. I'm going to be going to a little, where are we going today? We're going to a Japanese restaurant. I'm going to a Japanese restaurant later with my brother. I love Asian food, y'all. So I'm always sending him these reels from Instagram of all the food influencers out here in Phoenix. And so he's like, oh, we're going to go to one of these places for your birthday. Because we both love Asian food. Y'all know Asian food is my jam. So yeah, as I get older, I'm starting to realize, one, I definitely don't think how I used to think 20 years ago. 20 years ago was what? 18 almost? Yeah. When I was 18, my 18th birthday, I was literally on the campus of Fisk University moving in freshman year. I remember eyes wide open, just being green to the world, thought I could change the world, all that kind of stuff. Nowadays, I'm just like, look, I am harvesting peace, as my friends say. I don't want to be bothered with you crazy people. I just want to eat good food, be a good mom, and be in love. That's all I care about. And another thing that I've noticed in my older years, as I get up there, I'm noticing that I'm a lot more, dare I say, conservative. Not necessarily conservative politically, but just in like how I approach life day to day. Like, there's just some things I'm like, oh Lord, y'all just too much. Y'all tell all your business. You out here doing all type of stuff. Ain't got no cool. Y'all act like y'all was raised by mountain lions. That's how I feel every day I'm on Instagram. And I'm on Instagram a lot. All right, so I'm chopping up some sweet peppers. I got a red bell pepper. This is just a sweet orange pepper. And then we're also going to chop up some garlic. I have some shallots here as well. This is going to be so good, y'all. I also have some parsley and a green onion. So we're gonna have some nice little veggies. I just want this to be nice, this sauce to be robust. But you can just dice it up. If you want to cut it into strips, you can, but that's not really the vibe I'm going for today. So we're gonna keep that. Yes, mountain lions. I mean, hyenas or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. They doing too much. Like I saw on Instagram, Sukiana has a new song and they showed a video. Of course, I follow like the Shade Room and Hollywood Unlock and all those little ratchet vlogs on the internet. And I saw that video and I was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? They was on a golf course, and then she went up to the dude and just bent over. I'm like, woo, is that the new position for the woman nowadays? Just face down, ass up all the time. Oh, okay. That's fine. There is a video. I want to touch on a topic because this what I'm talking about kind of touches on this topic, and we're gonna go more in depth. I've been saying this, but we're gonna go more in depth on it on one of the lives because I really do want to talk about like the hypersexualization of Black women in media right now. Like it's actually it's bothering. It's bothersome to me. And this is coming from somebody who does not classify them. I'm not, even though I did say like I find myself getting more conservative, I don't feel like I'm a prude or I'm like one of those people that's just like, oh my God, like I'm not one of those folks that think women supposed to wear long dresses all the time. Like if you know me in real life, 9 times out of 10, my whole leg is out every day. Okay. For the most part. Dang near every day, I got my whole leg out. So the shorts I wear to the gym, they little, they short, but I feel like it's a time and a place for everything. But I just don't understand like why does that have to be on display 24/7? I'm like, am I getting old? Am I really becoming an old lady? Maybe so. All right. Not last thing. We got some garlic. Chop that up. Mince that. Then we're gonna cut up our green onions and our parsley. Have y'all seen the video in Sukiana? Have y'all seen the Kiki and the Usher video? I know we talked about it on the live the other day, but like it's been more come out and the song lyrics and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm tired of people talking about it though. I'm tired of Kiki. I'm tired of Usher. Although they starting to come for Usher. I don't want them coming for Usher because I love Usher. But we could come for Kiki. Kiki just ignorant for even agreeing to be a part of that video. I don't know what Derek is saying. What is this? What kind of emoji is that? I don't know what that is, Derek. All right. We got our garlic. We got some green onion. We're going to cut that on a slant because we want this to kind of be some garnish towards the end. So we want it to be cute. So you want to cut that on a diagonal. And then last but not least, we're going to cut up some parsley and then we're going to get cooking. I'm going to cook the shrimp and things first. I'll start the grits and then I'll have to show y'all how I make my grits. Make sure it's creamy. We're going to use some chicken broth in the grits as well as a little bit of cheese and butter. So like I said, it's not going to be the healthiest meal today, but I ain't really worried about cooking for health today. It's a celebration. So we're going to have a little fun. All right. There we are. What is Derek saying? That's only for the gym. Look, I said in my older age, I'm getting more mature. You know, I don't feel like folks got to be naked all the time. It's just not necessary. It's really not necessary. But unfortunately, that is the world that we live in today. And it concerns me for like little girl. Like I'm a mom of a girl. I think that's really what my thing is. It's just like my little girl is growing up. Like she's at that age where all of this stuff is in her face all the time. So it just worries me. And I mean, I can't be concerned what other people do with their kids, but like I'm not blind to what media does, like the images that media puts out there. Look at us. Look how many grown 40-year-old women talking about hot girl summer. Look who's here. We got Craig Lamar in the building. What up? What up? All right. We're going to start making our wait, how old is she? How old is who? Me? I will be 38 tomorrow. I will be 38 tomorrow. I'm a girl watcher, old school songs. Oh. I'll be 38, so I don't know the old school song. All right. Oh, one thing I forgot to cut up. I told y'all we have some. Oh, he's talking about my daughter. Avery is 12. She's 12. She'll be 13 in February. I'm old enough to have a 13-year-old. Oh my goodness. So I forgot to show y'all part of what we're going to be. I'm going to cut this up into this since I didn't long in the tooth. All right. So to start our shrimp, lobster, and grit, or shrimp, lobster, scallops, and grits, we're going to be using some peppered bacon. For those that don't eat pork, look away. We are going to be oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. My grit spilled. You actually can use turkey bacon if you have it, but I wanted the flavor of the pepper bacon, so that's what we're using today. I am going to cut this up into pieces. It's pretty thick bacon, so we really don't even need that much, but I do want that flavor, that smoky flavor. So I'm just kind of cutting it like this. And then we're going to cut it up into the pan. Get this pan going. So yeah, y'all, I'm getting old. I'm getting long in the tooth, as Mr. Craig says on here. But despite the fact that I am getting older, I just don't feel like I'm old enough to be 40. Like that, because I feel like once you get over 35, you damn near 40. So even though I got a couple more years, I'm still pushing 40. All right. Trying to get my grits up, y'all. Okay, so we're going to start with some butter for our shrimp and grits, our shrimp, lobster, and scallops. Let's put a few tablespoons of butter in here, and then we will cut up our bacon. So we're just going to brown the bacon up and kind of render the fat off. These pieces of bacon, they're more meaty than fatty, so we're not going to get a whole lot of fat off it, but we will still get that flavor, that peppered bacon flavor. That's really what you want to go for. A lot of times when you see people making like shrimp or grits, they'll use either bacon or some type of sausage to have like that smoky flavor. Let's see. What does Derek say? I haven't been in my 30s in 20 years. The players have changed, but not the game. Things done in private are done in the open because of the internet. Yeah, I think that's really what it is. It's not even what I think. That's really what it is. A lot of people say all the time, like, The only difference between like the younger generation and like generations past is the fact that it's the internet. And I think that's the difference with like a lot of the celebrity gossip and all this kind of stuff. Yes, we've always been curious about celebrities, but it's different now. It's different because we have access to them 24/7 because of social media. So, and now I feel like I find myself not liking certain celebrities because their regular personalities are not likable. I like Meg the Stallion. I like her music. I like the little ratchet girl music. But like finding out she changed best friends like people change underwear, that makes me sigh at her. That's another thing. Another piece of wisdom from 38-year-old Terry. If a woman ain't got like solid female friends, that's a red flag. Not saying she got to have a lot of friends, but anytime you find a woman that literally does not have any woman friends, red flag. Okay? Red flag. Because if you can't hold solid bonds with people that are like you, then what you gonna do with the opposite sex? And I really wish that people would. You know what? I wish that men would pay more attention to that. I think some men do, but I don't think enough men do because I've heard a lot of men complain about, oh, she always want to be up and under me. She ain't got no friends. Bruh, that should have been a red flag from jump. That should have been a red flag from jump. All right. Let me turn this up a little bit so we can get this fat off of here. Y'all cannot believe I made a big mess spilling my grits. Go sit down, Max. Go. All right. We get some nice fat off of here, but we do want the bacon to brown a little bit. That way, yeah. So let me get the water, the liquid for our grits. I'm gonna be using chicken broth, unsalted chicken broth for our grits. So the grits ratio is about 3-1. I had about a cup of grits, but now since some of them spilled, actually wait, I still have some more. I got more grits. So we'll use about 3 cups of chicken broth. Yes, it's always a red flag when a woman ain't got a bunch of friends. It's always a red flag when anybody is constantly complaining about, or if they change friends. I've noticed in my older years, it is harder to make friends as an adult. However, I do feel like you still should have those solid people that have been around you for years. Like once you get over 35, at that point, you should have had friends that you've known at minimum 10 years. But really, you should be knowing people for maybe 15 to 20 years by 35. And when I meet people who everybody they know, they met within the last year or two, I don't know about that. I have learned that is a red flag, especially when making friends as an adult. I've had some wild experiences out here. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we got our chicken broth. We're going to need 3 cups. This is a 1.5 cup measuring cup. So we probably will get 3 cups. I don't know. Let's see. That's 1. I wanted to use some of this for I'm going to put some water in here because we are going to be using chicken stock in our sauce as well to make our little, we're not going to make a roux, but alrighty. I'm going to put that back here. All right. So this is brown enough. This is as brown as it's going to get. I'm going to take the bacon out and then we're going to this down so it doesn't burn. Then we're going to start our seafood. Let's put the bacon in a little bowl. We're going to have that nice bacon flavor. So we're just going to sear the seafood. It's not going to cook all the way through. We don't want it to cook all the way through. We just want to get it started. Get a nice little sear on everything. Oh, that bacon is so good. Oh my God. Okay. We're going to use a little bit more butter. Again, today is a fun day. Let's start with our seafood. I'm going to start with the shrimp and the scallops. Literally, I'm going to put the lobster in and then take it right out. I'm not going to keep it in there long because it will overcook. Uh-oh, that's lobster. I don't want that in there yet. Try not to overcrowd your pan. If you have a big enough pan, that'll make sure you can get a good sear on your seafood. You don't want it to, and you can cook it in batches. You can do the shrimp, then you can do the scallops, then you can put the lobster in, swish it around, and then take it out. We do not want to overcook seafood. That is the worst thing in the world. Let's see, what's Celeste say in the comments? That's just weird. At our big age, to mainly have friends from less than 2 years ago is real suspect. I know people like that. I know people like that that literally don't have people that they've known for a long time. And there's nothing wrong with it. Craig says, I have very few actual friends, but I have a bunch of event friends. That's actually normal. I feel like that's normal to have. And I do feel like you compartmentalize friendship. Like, not all friends are created equally. I have friends that I've known for literally decades that know probably most of my personal business. And then I also have friends that no matter how long I've known them, we talk, we catch up, but we're not necessarily that close. Look at that sear on that shrimp. That looks delicious. I think it's normal to have friends that you may not consider them like close friends. Those are more like associates, and that's fine. I don't think that it's the amount of friends. I think it's just like the quality of friends. I just do think it's very suspect when people really don't have actual friends that they can call on, they can talk to, that they can consult with, whatever. I think that's weird. All right, so I'm going to add the scallops in here. Sear those on both sides. So all my people are going to be new people. But you have friends. I like my shrimp. Look, you want to get... So we're going to cook the shrimp fully. I don't know about medium well shrimp. So these, again, scallops don't take very long to cook. It's another situation where you want it to get almost completely opaque, but not too opaque. Otherwise, it will be kind of rubbery. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people don't cook scallops, because it is a harder, it's easier to overcook, just like lobster. It's kind of hard to kind of gauge when to cook it. All right, we're going to flip these. I know one thing, though. One thing I do want to continue to do as I get older is really to focus on my health. Y'all, I've been on top of it with my vitamins. I have been going crazy about my vitamins and probiotics. I got some fish oils and things that I want to start taking more of. Ashwagandha with my mood and things of that nature. I really kind of want to, as I'm age as a woman, make sure that I'm in my best health, because we know as you get older, your health can decline more rapidly. Things don't work how they used to. And so this is one of the reasons why I have this channel, because I do feel like Black people, that's something we struggle with, is really being like truly healthy. And when I say healthy, I'm not just talking about, just going to the gym and working out and losing weight. No, like really being mindful of the things that you put in your body, both food, alcohol, drug, whatever. Like being very mindful of that, the quality of food, not just even how it's cooked. Because I mean, there's nothing wrong with having like, something that's a little bit more fatty or have more sugar or whatnot, but you really want to have good quality food. You don't want to just have junk. It's food that has like nutritional value. That is one of the that's what I try to show y'all on this channel, really about cooking whole foods, not just using stuff out of boxes and jars. And y'all, they trying to kill us with this food. All right. Let's see what y'all saying in the comments. All of my friends are Navy buddies. People I work with are cool, but I can't consider them close friends. Exactly. But them people you knew from the Navy, that was from how many years ago? That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody should at least have like one or two people if they've known for a while. All that. All right, I'm taking this lobster out, y'all. I don't want it to overcook. Oh, my sister has made it. She is in the building. Miss Peach Love. Miss Peach Love is here. So we are having a what? I don't know what Craig is saying in the comments. Yvette, what are you saying? I agree. As I get older, mental, physical health is everything. Yes. You can't have work jokes. So that's another thing. That is another reason why making friends as an adult can be so difficult, because it's just like when you at work, people are weird. People are very weird. All right. I'm going to turn that on in the back. For our drink today, we are having a mimosa. I am having sparkling Moscato Rosé. And then we finished or topped that off with some peach juice, Simply Peach. This is actually very, very delicious. I'm going to be drinking this the rest of the day. I have dinner with my brother today and some family folks. And hopefully I can just keep drinking so that I ain't got to drive. Let's see. All right. So we got I put a little bit more butter in. We're going to start with our shallots and our peppers, because we're about to make this sauce. This is why we cook the bacon and the seafood first, because we wanted all of those flavors in there without overcooking our seafood. So we're going to start by sauteing that. All right, let's see what my sister says. She all wrong. I'm going to say it again. It's a celebration of my real life Cabbage Patch Kid mommy brought home 38 years ago. You went down. She even went down. She said 36. I ain't been 36 in 2 years. Yes, it's going to be a fun time. Derek says happy birthday if he hasn't said it. Thank you so much, Derek. Yes, tomorrow is my actual birthday. I can't believe it. Where the hell has the time gone? The year has gone by so fast. Oh, this looks so good, y'all. I'm trying to drink mimosas all day. All day. I don't have to work tomorrow. No clients, nothing. So let's enjoy. Let's refill. I told you I wasn't drinking on live. Barry Bell says, at this point, my age is a mystery. I know, right? Because apparently I said I was 39 earlier. Do I know how old I'm turning? Somebody do the math. So at what age should I start lying about my age? Because at this point, I don't know how I feel about. I think I'm just, once I turn 39, I think I'm going to stay there. What y'all think? Because everybody like, oh, I stopped aging at a certain age. At what age do you stop getting older? Craig says he just stayed at 25. Okay, 25. It's somebody else in the chat that's been 25 for a good 20 years. That's why she don't know my age. All right, so I added the garlic. So we got our shallots, peppers, and garlic. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. All right, let me turn this up a little bit. Next thing we're gonna add some white wine. This sauce is gonna be so good. We're gonna add some white wine. We are using Pinot Grigio. I bought this for Friday too, y'all. So I'm using some of the ingredients that I was supposed to use on Friday. But like I said, for those of you that weren't here earlier, I had a different meal planned for the live on Friday, and I'm gonna cook that another time live. It was a steak dish with lobster. Or wait, I was about to say lobster. A steak dish with pasta, mushrooms, all of that. All right. Got that white wine in here. Just finish all of it. We're going to let this reduce just a little. Let me turn this up. So we got our liquid for our grits. For the grits, we're going to be, I want to finish the grits over here. For the grits, we use some unsalted chicken broth and a little bit of water, but it's mostly that. We're going to use some butter. I have some plant-based creamer, y'all. I love this. If you are one of those people like me who have issues with milk products, I highly recommend that plant-based creamer. It's so good. It still gives you like a creamy flavor for your food, but without the milk. Or if you're just dairy-free, period. Let's see. Craig says, Prince said he stopped counting. That's how he stayed young. I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I should just stop counting. Well, you know, black don't crack. Let's see. Right. You do look a little young. Yes, Craig reminds y'all, please make sure y'all like the video on your way in. I don't know how many likes we up to, but please make sure you like the video if you have not already. If you have not already subscribe to the channel. Can I mail you a plate? Absolutely. Email me your address. All right, so we're going to let this reduce. We have our, y'all, it's grits on the floor. I bet not fall. Wouldn't it be something if all of a sudden my legs just... So when you're cooking with alcohol, I tell y'all this all the time. You don't have to be afraid to cook with alcohol if you're going to be feeding children. it's fine. You just have to let the actual alcohol cook off. So that's what I mean by reducing. You just let it boil. You can smell the fumes of the alcohol, especially when you cook with hard liquor. You can smell it. And then once the smell starts to die down and all you have is just the flavor of the alcohol, that's how you know it has reduced enough. A battle for that plate. This plate is going to be delicious. Yes, please. Yes. Y'all, this dang on grits on the floor. Okay. I'm going to add in a little bit of the chicken broth as well because I want it to still be a little saucy. Let me turn this up. Get these grits boiling. All right. We got that going. Then we're going to add in our, look, I keep slipping. We're going to add in our seafood back into the pan in just a minute. I want this to come up to a boil. Once this gets hot. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. Are y'all here? The power went out. The power went out. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Actually, I had a little snafu. I don't know if y'all saw that, but the lights had went out. Hold on. We're drawing a lot of power over here. Okay. All right. Let me get this. Look, I have had so many tech issues. Lord Jesus, it is a miracle. I am glad that this is still going. Barely, but it's still going. What? You can't come on camera. Yeah, don't come over here. All right. Now that this is done, I'm going to add in our seafood as well as the little resting juices. Let this heat up a little bit. I'm going to get a spoon so we can check to see where our salt is. This is where we're going to add in some salt. It really don't need much, y'all. That's the reason why we cook the seafood and the bacon beforehand. I'm going to put in just a little bit of kosher salt. And then we're going to add in a tiny bit of the plant-based creamer. Just a little. Not too much. Also, last thing we're going to add in here, and this is going to be done. Last thing we're going to add is some lemon juice. Juice of a fresh lemon. All right. Let that heat up, and then we're going to switch. We're going to put this in the back and let this sit. Y'all, this looks and smells so good. Can y'all see it? Can you see it? Oh, all right. Let's switch this. Let's bring our pot for our grits here because it's time. All right. With us, I'm going to add in the grits, stir them in. Add in some butter as well. These grits don't take long at all. These are yellow corn grits. I get them from Sprouts. They sell them towards the bulk section. They come in like a little small, maybe a 12-ounce plastic package. They're less than $3. I love these grits. They're pretty easy. You do like a 3.5 or 3-to-1 ratio. They cook up very, very fast, but it gives you like that Southern style grits. It can be hard to find good grits outside of the South. So if you're not in the South, but you want some grits, like some of those old brands that they have in the South, I highly recommend going to Sprouts and getting the corn grits. They have yellow corn grits and they have white ones, and they're both really, really good. I'm going to turn this down because this is about to start popping everywhere. Turn it down low. And as it continues to cook, it just thickens up. Then once we do that, it's it. I see Miss Peach Love has a question. Are y'all getting any of the hurricane rain? Girl, no. Y'all, when I say it don't hardly ever rain in Phoenix, like it's been cloudy for like 2 days and I literally felt 3 drops. That's it. I'm waiting on the rain and I hate rain. Tasha is in the building. She says, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining, Tasha. We are making some seafood and grits. We got shrimp, we got scallops, and a little lobster. We've already made our seafood. I'm just finishing up with the grits, and then we're going to be plating soon. Our sauce, we started our sauce out with some peppered bacon. Then I cooked the seafood. Then we sauteed onion or shallots, garlic, some peppers. All right. So now I'm going to grate up some Parmesan cheese. You can use any type of cheese you want. I thought about getting some Gouda, but I didn't want to. I already had the Parmesan cheese for Friday. So we using this today. So this is fresh Parmesan. I highly recommend getting this. You could get like the kind that's already grated up, but I feel like this is better. You can we're also going to put in a little bit of this plant-based cream in here just to kind of make sure our grits are nice and creamy. Again, this is not like eating for health type situation. This is eating for feelings. This is eating for your birthday. That's what this is. I am going to get a little bit of the Kinder's black garlic and truffle seasoning. Put a little bit of that in there. Our chicken broth that we used earlier was unsalted. So really the only salt that we're adding in here is the cheese and a little bit of that black garlic and truffle. This is an arm workout. Woo, Jesus. Thank you. She said skin is popping. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Peach Love, I know, but the forecast claimed y'all was getting a few inches. We haven't gotten anything. Yes. Dry AZ. AZ is dry, okay? It is not raining here at all. Yet, and still, it has been literally cloudy for the last few days. All right. This is our grits. Let me taste them to see if we need anything additional. I have made such a mess today. I want some more cheese. I want it cheesier. Let's add more cheese. This is Parmesan cheese. You can use Gouda, Gruyere, any type of cheese, really. I know a lot of people like to do Gouda grits. You know, the Instagram chefs have made that popular. Gouda is good. I like to add Gouda to my mac and cheese on holidays. Gouda and Gruyere. Let's put, I need another little bit of butter. I only put a little bit of butter in here. There's another tablespoon. And then we're going to be done, y'all. We're going to plate. Yes. All right. Let's take this down so we can get ready to plate, y'all. Things are almost done. This is a really quick meal. Perfect for brunch. Perfect for brunch. Our seafood grits, scallops, shrimp. What else? Lobster. I got grits all over the place. I cannot believe these grits. All right, y'all, let's plate. I'm going to move this out the way. Okay. All right, let's bring this up. Uh-oh. This is still on. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Here, put this on now. All right, let's pull up this camera so we can plate, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to plate? All right. First things first, we're going to add our grits to the bowl. Oh. There we go. All right. So we're going to start by adding our grits, our yellow corn grits, a nice little helping there. Don't need too much. All righty. Now, the star of the show. We got our seafood here. Can y'all see everything? Craig says you can't see. Can y'all see the other camera? It's showing that it's up. Okay. She doesn't like shrimp. My daughter does not like shrimp, so she says she'll taste it, but she probably won't eat it. So we got scallops. We got shrimp. Oh, I'm going to have to fix that. So we can plate it cute. All righty. Let's get another few shrimp in here. There we go. And then, of course, y'all know I got to drizzle the sauce on because ain't no point in making no sauce if you don't drizzle it on. Let's make this cute. Here. Right there. And right there. All right. We get another spoon. This sauce. Whew. Yes. I like mine kind of saucy. I like the sauce to kind of run down the side of the grits so you can see it. Yeah, there it goes. That's how I like mine. Let me clean this up because you can't have a cute plate with juice and stuff all down the side. So make sure you take a little towel, paper towel, clean it off so it's cute. You want to serve people nicely and yourself. I even do this when I'm cooking by myself, for myself. I make sure my meals are cute. All right. Because we definitely have to take a picture. All right. So for our garnish, We're going to have a little bit of or green onion and a little tiny bit of parsley. And that's it, y'all. That is it. Our seafood and grits for our birthday brunch. Yes, we got shrimp, we have scallops, and we got a little lobster in here. Oh, you know what? I forgot the bacon. The bacon. I forgot the peppered bacon. Yes. All right. Now we can come back. There we go. There we go. All right, let's do a picture and then a video. Let's see. I got another cash app. I didn't see this earlier for Maggie, the substitute teacher. She said for the blonde birthday girl. Thank you so much, Maggie, for the cash app. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. Let's take a picture. Oh, look who's here. Real Bravado Network is here. All right. Once I take my picture and my video of the food, then we can do a little question and answer. A little birthday question and answer Q&A time. All right. Wow, this looks amazing. Who wants a plate? Who wants a birthday plate? This is perfect for brunch with bae. You know, I'm always trying to show the ladies how to cook for their bae. Because I believe in black love around here. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's taste. Let's taste. All right. Birthday brunch. Here we go. Our seafood and grits again. I'm going to taste and then I see I have a question. Y'all, happy birthday to me. Come on. This seafood, you know, oh my God. I can't stop going back. While I eat, I'll answer questions. Y'all said it looks good. Thank you so much. Thank you, y'all. Yes, thank you, Maggie, for the Cash App. I don't know if she's still on, but thank you so much, Maggie. I will make a post afterwards. Craig says, have I opened up any gifts? Yes, I have opened up gifts. I have received the gift cards, a bag, money, skincare items, all the things I love. I love a good handbag. I love skincare because I'm obsessed with trying to keep myself looking young. As I get closer to 40, it is more important for me to age gracefully. No, I'm not trying to be a 20-year-old. I'm not trying to compete with a 20-year-old, but I don't mind looking like one. I want to say cute and young as possible. We're going to dinner later. Yes, y'all, make sure y'all like the video. I will be back live on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to cook, but it's going to be World Wide Web Wednesday, so we'll be good there. Any questions? Any birthday requests? Yeah, I want to stay looking young. Like I do. I don't ever want anybody to be like, oh, she looked like she She looked like an old lady. No. Y'all know I train. I'm the oldest trainer in the gym. Everybody's young. And when they ask me, like they make jokes, the people who know how old I am, they'll like make jokes like, oh, Terry old as fuck. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And then the little girls will ask, how old? No. Uh, how old are you? And when I tell them, they're usually very surprised. I usually get anywhere between 28 and 33. That's usually what I get. I'm not twerking. I was just talking about this earlier, how folks get old and doing stuff they ain't got no business. You know, I really do think that I think I'm gonna stay 39. So next year, that's gonna be my age until I turn 45. And then I'll be 45 until I turn 50. I can honestly believe that I am closer to 50 than I am 21. That is scary. Where did the time go? All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for spending time with me on Sunday, the day before my birthday. I appreciate y'all. Let's see. Shout out to, let me go back, make sure I don't miss nobody. Shout out to Celeste. Shout out to Maggie for the birthday cash apps. I am still collecting cash apps. Let's see. You will never look your age. People used to say that thing to, yeah, maybe I won't. That's fine with me. My sister is in the comments acting a mess. Yes, I'm still drinking. I'm going to continue to drink after I get off camera. I will be drinking mimosas for the rest of the day until I go to dinner, and then hopefully I'll have a driver. And then I can drink real good at the dinner too. All right. Cheers to y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for being here. I will see y'all back here on Wednesday for World Wide Web Wednesday. Oh, we got somebody else in the building. Brian Mason is here. Thank you so much. He's from Smoke and Talk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're celebrating here. What did we make today? We made a seafood and grits. I've already tasted it. It has shrimp, lobster, scallops. Delicious. If y'all can see, I've been biting on it. So we got some bacon up in here. It's good. All right. Again, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, for the birthday cash apps. I'm glad we were able to stream, even though we had a little bust on Friday, but everything turned out great, y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for all the support. I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.